as I can. If you can't hear me, then just raise your hand and I'll scream. It's an honor to be here tonight to help with Ray's kickoff. Unfortunately, I didn't meet Ray first. I met his wife. Kathy.
Fortunately.
That's true.
Kathy used to work at the dining center as the CEO for the dining center, and she was working up at the homeless shelter, the food pantry. And when she first met Ray, I'm just going to share a little story. When she first met Ray, she would come to the dining center, I'd be working, and she'd be, oh, goo, 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 goo. And I'd say, Kathy, you're going too fast. Slow down here. And she was so in love with Ray, and I guess, obviously, he was in love with her. Because the next thing, they're getting married. And I said, Kathy, you can't. You've only known him how long? And she goes, Carol, it's the right thing. And so I see, after a few years later, I happened to, and I didn't even know Ray until I was at a chamber event. And him and I were sitting at a table, we were talking, and I asked him his wife's name, and he said who she was. I said, oh, I know her. You're the guy. So I got to learn Ray. Ray's very smart, very intelligent man, very caring about his family and his community. He is very strong. He is willing to take the steps that when you have to step up to the plate, he's willing to say, are you sure this is what we need to do? And he's not afraid to say, no, I'm not in favor of it. No, I think we need to look at it this way. So Ray has been very great in that. One of the reasons I supported Ray on the appointment for process was because I felt Ray is a community person. He is in the community all the time. He works with several nonprofits here in Daly City. He helps people of low income. He helps people of any race, color, whatever. He's out in the community. He's a great leader. And we need leadership in our city like this, that people are not afraid to step up to the plate and say, this is what has to be done. He's done great work on the Library Commission. He was the Library Commissioner when he applied, and I know he was very instrumental in helping the library put some programs in for our children in this community. He's done very great in that. How we can help Ray is that all of us know our neighbors. We talk to our neighbors. Our neighbors know 10 people. They will talk to their neighbors. So by the time those 10 people talk to their neighbors and their neighbors talk to one another, before you know it, 100 people has heard Ray Buenaventuro's name. So we need to get out here and we need to work really hard to get him elected because he deserves to be on the Daly City Council. Yay. He is a good council person right now. He attends everything. He's been to almost every function that has been. He's at the Dolger Center all the time. He's out in the community. If somebody wants him to stop by their house, he will stop by their house. So this man needs to get on this council, and he needs our strong support financially and our neighbors to get out to vote. So I would ask all of you to support him, and let's get behind him and get him elected. We need him on the Daly City Council. At this time, I'd like to introduce my friend, Ray Buenaventura, my colleague, but also my friend.
Thank you. So thank you, Mayor Clapp, for that very warm introduction and for those very kind words you said about me. You've been a strong supporter of mine, and I am very appreciative of the trust that you have in me that I can do this job. I want to say that, the days leading up to this have been very nerve-wracking for me. And the reason why is because this campaign and this event and this kickoff, it's supposed to be about me and about my coming out and things like that. And I just never have been able to wrap myself around that concept of it being about me. And so I didn't really want to have a kickoff. I just wanted to go out there and work and just meet people and just start doing the job that I was appointed to do. And so I've been very nervous and anxious, and I know my wife saw it, and I know my campaign manager saw it, and I know Denise, the treasurer, saw it. And I just, because this is not about me, this is about the people of Daly City and what I think I can do for us, okay? I see myself as a community servant. I don't see myself as anything but that. And it's nice to have the title of councilman, but it doesn't mean anything to me unless I can get something done. Okay? And so I am grateful, and I realize the awesome responsibility that I have for being put in this position in the first place and having a chance to now run and having a chance to now make a difference. Okay. For me, it's never been about, I have never been a good advocate for myself. I'm a lawyer by trade. I serve on a lot of nonprofit boards. And I think I can do a pretty good job of serving people. And so that's why I think I can do a good job this time around. Because I'm not doing this for me.